Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I do hope and pray this message finds you and your loved ones peaceful, thriving, and well. Wait a second, Kiki, you're my prop. There she and I'm going to tell you why Kiki's my prop. She's finding her special good spot. There you go, sweetheart. That's a great spot. So Kiki the Wonder Pug is so awesome at so many things, but one in particular is yawning. She is the most prolific yawner. She yawns like, I swear, 200 times a day. She does it when she's happy. She does it when she's exercising. She does it before a nap. And she does it when she wakes up. And what's so great about this, I'm going to keep Kiki in the frame here as much as I can. Here's what happens when we yawn. And as I was watching Kiki the other day, yawn, and I was like, you know what? I remember back in school when I was studying neurology, and my professor was like, you know what? One of the greatest ways to reset yourself is to yawn. And it was like, oh my gosh, have you ever, now this is total trust walk, have you ever been with someone and, you're trying to be present and you just had to yawn? And rather than do, yawn in someone's face, which sometimes just feels completely inappropriate and like not self-aware at all, you held it in. And instead of yawning, you went, and then that person's going, what are you doing? And you just should have yawned already. Because guess what happens when you're yawning? As my professor said decades ago, it's a reset on so many physiological and neurochemical levels. So even forced yawns. So you get the morning and you maybe had a great night's sleep, but you still yawn. 10 in the morning, take time out and do a couple of good yawns. Because here's what's happening. This is so cool. I looked it up based on Kiki. I'm going to go over here and do this next to Kiki so you can see her. And I think this will be more fun this way, right, sweetheart? Look at her back there. Hi, sweetheart. So when you yawn, it increases your focus and your concentration. It actually optimizes metabolism. Look how svelte Kiki is. So there you go. So when we yawn, it's a resetter for our metabolism. It actually improves our cognition, so we will find ourselves being better at pulling out great words and being more spontaneous and creative, just great cognition. It actually helps with memory and recall. So if you're at a grocery store and you run into someone, you can't pull up their name, you keep on just going, oh, it's so good to see you. And you're going, oh my gosh, who is this? Turn away and go. And then you come back and go, Bob. Yawning also improves empathy. It actually opens the empathy centers inside of us. It lowers the stress hormone cortisol. That is so awesome, right? So when you're stressed, rather than, keep on winding yourself up tighter and tighter, it seems that doing a yawn will actually lower cortisol. It actually improves the strength and the resilience of our gray matter. So that's just awesome for keeping our brain protected for long and strong. Fine tunes our timing. It's very interesting. So coordination is improved after a good yawn. It actually augments our social awareness. Oh my gosh. The entire world should be practicing yawning right now because we need to figure out how we can get along better. And this is probably the one that many people will love most. As we take in Kiki's backdrop, it actually connects with the pleasure and sensuality centers within our brain. So before you are getting with your lover, your friend, your partner, or even just wanting to feel more and more pleasure, the one thing that we can be doing more of is just remembering that yawning isn't meaning that we're necessarily tired. It's our brain wanting to come back to presence. It's our self wanting to come back to more awareness. It's empathy wanting to come through us. Oh my goodness. So, Kiki, say goodnight, say goodbye. And yes, yawning is our new superpower. So, have an awesome day. And don't contort your face when you're in front of someone anymore. Let it rip and tell them what's happening and why. Peace and blessings and much love. Take care. Bye for now.